Yes, it is. So
Brutal.
yeah, it's gonna be brutal. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're keeping it up there. We're doing 12 repetitions. Go ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Halfway through. Good. Extend those arms. Let's go. Rotate it. Come on. 1, 2. Come on. You got this. Extend. Extend those arms, Brian. Come on. You got this. Yep. 1, 2. Give me one more in each side. And one more. Hold it. And good.
Oh.
Woo! Hey, he doesn't know, y'all, that what I'm thinking. He doesn't know what I'm thinking. He's thinking what he's thinking right now. He's thinking, I gotta do that again. And I'm thinking, how can I change it up on him just a little bit? Maybe take that isometric hold away. So then he gets into his head. He goes, okay, good. I don't gotta hold it, but oh hell, what do I gotta do now? Like, oh great, he's taking the hold away. I don't have to hold it now. But there's always something else. It's just all about challenging you. Always a catch. And as somebody who trains herself, I have to do the same thing on the fly. Like I'm constantly have to keep my mind guessing. But get ready, y'all, because he's not gonna know what we're about to do. But I do. All right. So the next movement, and show him real quick, so he can know what we're doing here. Brian, we're gonna actually do a raise, hold, come down, raise, rotate to the other side. We're taking the hold away, but now we're doing raises and then a rotation. Okay. Oh, now he's got to do extra work. Just how it is. Look. And you notice he's got a wide stance here. Actually, it's good to help him with the stability, as opposed to having your feet closer together. And you have more stability in your core. So just wait. All right, go ahead. One repetition. 2 repetitions. So as you hear what I'm saying here, 1 rotation to each side, 1 rotation to the other side is 1 repetition. So that's 5. Now we're going for 6. This is 6. Now we're going for 7. 7, 8, 9, 9. Keep those arms extended. 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. All right, go ahead and put it down. Now, one thing I noticed about what Brian's doing here, because we got to call each other out. When we see something wrong, we got to call him out. Whether it's myself calling myself out, or I'm calling him out. So your hips are being pushed forward a little bit much. So bring your hips in, bring your core in, tighten the core up, because otherwise you're going to feel it in your lower back there. If you don't feel it right now, you will feel it if you continue to do like that. But that's what I noticed. You're compensating. Just fine. It's all about learning and growing. That's what it's about. Anything in life, right? All right. So next one, we got this last set here, y'all, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do a raise and a rotation, but the difference with this time is I'm gonna make him bring his feet together. So now he's gonna have to work his stability in his core, and he's gonna have to really focus on keeping those hips in neutral So I'm really going to be correcting and be on him for this one because I want to make sure that his belly button is into his spine, that his hips are neutral. Even if you got to clench the butt muscles, that helps keeps the core in the neutral uh, plane. That way we're just, when we're moving up, when we're pulling the ball up, we're pulling the spine in as well at the same time, keeping the core tight. All right, go ahead and grab that ball. All right, we're perfect right where we're at here, and go ahead and raise. Yeah. 4, 4, 6. Extend those arms out. Take the bend out the elbows as much as you can. And the lights went out. No, we're still working though. It said my account is skewed. Of course, it's going to be a little skewed. One more each side. And done. That was way better.
Thank you.
Tighter on the core. Tighter on the movement. So as you saw him doing, like I was saying, the repetitions are going to be easier in the beginning of the set as opposed to the end, but that's where the real work begins because that's when you start to compensate in different areas of your body. The sets, as you farther into the sets, it's going to get harder and harder and harder to maintain that proper form, but that's where the real work actually occurs and the progress actually occurs.